This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It is your one-stop shop for all comic needs, whether they be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% plus free shipping on your entire order. Again, CarterComics.com, one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's the JFW Podcast!
What's up, everybody? I am Travesty.
I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle.
I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
Guys, it's Monday, which means you're back with JFW, Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, greatest faction in podcast history.
It's true.
Yeah, no lies.
That's right.
Tell him when he's telling lies.
It is going to be probably the easiest podcast of the year. We got very little to talk about.
Yeah, we got what? One show coming up, two from the weekend.
Yeah, and I mean the show's coming up. Which is fine. I mean, it's Easter's coming up. It's the week of the Lord, so I mean, I'm okay with giving people some brief information on what happened and what's going to happen and everything. But because we only got the one show coming up this week, I'm going to start with that. So we kind of announce that and move forward. So this coming Saturday, April 4th, the day after Good Friday, day before Easter. This is the day Jesus was put into the tomb. POWW Entertainment brings Awakening. Don't miss the hottest ticket in town. Don't miss the hottest ticket in town. Poster said it twice. It is this Saturday, April 4th, 2026 at the American Legion Post 703 at 703 North Route 12, Fox Lake, Illinois. Doors open at 6. Showtime is at 7. Go to POWW Entertainment. Check out what matches they have scheduled. Check out all ticket information. And yeah. There we go.
Cool.
I'm done.
They got a new champion, too.
They don't share our shit. I'm not talking about their stuff.
I thought it was cool.
I gave them their time. I'm good with it. They got a new champion. They got matches announced for the show. People go to Facebook and check it out. Or Paul can share our shit, and I'll talk about their matches.
It's a good deal.
That's fair.
Think you should take it.
Pretty crazy. Or go listen to the Train Record podcast where they break down POWW Entertainment. So
that's still a thing.
I don't know, maybe. If it is, people go find out and see if it is. And if it's not, come tell me if it's not. Then I can just laugh. Because maybe they quit just like the Power Hour did. We didn't quit. We're still here. As much as I fucking want to. I'm still here.
We're still here.
Yeah. This past weekend, we had a few shows we got some information on. Obviously, Southland Championship Wrestling, IWA Productions, and ARW all happened this past weekend. Let's start with IWA Productions. Nubby, what do we got from them?
All right. IWA Productions presented the Mount Vernon Rumble. My favorite show of the year because it's a Rumble. I love Rumbles. I love being in them.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. Future reference, pending the, heel.
Yeah. We got to heal up first, but yeah, just write it down for later.
I mean, if it's ever, I think it's every March, so it'll be a good birthday present for March, because, Anyway, so Marcellus Knight defeated Attila Khan via disqualification. After the match, Attila and PYT beat down Marcellus brutally. Billy Ray said he is a man of his word and that the DQ victory is still a victory. So Marcellus will be in the what ended up being a 40-man Rumble match at number 1.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Long night.
Oh yeah, you want to know how long? Wait till I get to the result of that match. The boys defeated the Great Heathen Army to retain the Wrestling for Cure Tag Team Championships and become the new IWA Productions Tag Team Champions in the winner takes all match. So that's a lot of gold. You're gonna need separate bags for those things. Ricky Cruz and JSO fought to a no contest after PYT got involved and attacked both men. Man, what is up with PYT? They are assholes. Attacking people. Jeez. What's wrong? Then we had Dexter Roswell defeating Chris Thomas to become the new IWA Productions heavyweight champion. Then we had the Rumble. It was Marcellus Knight entered the Rumble at number 1, and Jerry Morgan entered at number 2. Both men outlasted the other 38 participants and became the last 2 men in. Yeah, they started together and they end together. Marcellus Knight did win the Rumble after eliminating Jerry Morgan. Knight's time in the match was 1 hour and 32 minutes and 13 seconds.
Good for him.
Yeah, that is a long time out there. Yeah. Wow.
That is longer than an Iron Man match. That's for sure. You know, 60-minute one.
Yeah, it's an Iron Man and a half.
Yeah. Ooh, an Iron Man and a half match.
Well, we got a name if anyone wants to do an hour and a half wrestling match.
What do you say his time in the ring was?
1 hour and 32 minutes and 13 seconds.
Jesus.
Entered at number 1.
And you said it was 40?
There's 40 participants.
God, good for them.
Jesus.
That's insane, but good for, as you said, good for them because wow.
That's commitment. I mean, yeah, he wanted to keep that championship on.
Mm-hmm.
Next IWA Productions show will be Spring Fever on April 25th, where Marcellus will challenge Dexter for the heavyweight championship.
Perfect.
And that is IWA Productions, the Mount Vernon Rumble.
Nice. All right, what we got for ARW?
ARW presented Rapid Fire. Shaq Jordan defeated KJ Carter. Post-match, Shaq called out Indiana State champion James Creed. Now, I have it on good authority that James Creed was not in the building, so is he scared?
What? That's crazy. What is that? Sounds like double booking.
Couldn't make both?
I'm sure he could if he tried.
If he was committed.
Oh, yeah, that dude don't commit to shit.
He's committed to crying like a baby.
Like a baby.
Which he did a lot at SCW. Which I am sure we're going to hear all about that. I mean, yes. I stood at commentary for that match purposely for Travis's reactions.
We saw the lead up, so yes, but continue.
Jeb Crow defeated Georgie Mash. Post-match, Charlie Jr. entered the ring and told Georgie to follow him to the back. Ooh.
Yeah. Cue the outside crowd.
Dun, 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 dun. The Flawless One, Dave Allen, got on the mic and said he's going to become champion once again. Joey Boo Boom, however, interrupted Dave and said he's going to continue to earn his spot, and soon he'll have a chance to win the ARW Golden Ticket. Ooh, the Golden Ticket's coming back very soon. I hope it leads you to the chocolate factory. Nick Diamond, in what I believe could have been an upset victory, defeated Steve Oz.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you on this and say it is an upset because Boz is the name. You know, he's been around. Diamond's the name, and he's coming up. But you got to take the experience of Boz and the superstar that he is. 100% gonna be an upset.
I can't wait for the footage. That match I really want to watch.
Yeah, I saw some clips. Can't wait to watch the whole thing.
Jay City defeated Isaac Slate. Sempiternal versus Jay Thunder in the handicap match ended in a disqualification when Jerome Summers slapped the referee. Now, would you like to know who that referee was?
Absolutely.
Can you feel it?
Oh.
It was Rion Skills.
Yes, I thought I saw an image circulating of him as a referee.
Now, shout out to our good old buddy out there, Chet, for going live with that match and kept me entertained for that moment. And just watching Rion get slapped around and knocked down was kind of funny. Not that I really want to see Rion get beat up, because he tends to get beat up a lot lately, even when he's not scheduled to be there. But it was hilarious. But you don't do that. And now I think Rion's going to fuck somebody up. In the main event, Donovan Marcellus defeated Joshua Moon in a 2 out of 3 falls match to retain the ARW Championship with the help from CMOS Dave, who attacked Moon in the 3rd fall while the referee was knocked out. Damn, CMOS just can't stay awake, can he? Now he's got to help another jackass. Charlie Jr. got in the face of Donovan and warned him that the next month, Muggsy is coming for the ARW Championship. So we're going to see Muggsy versus Donovan for the title next month, possibly, if they make it official. Which, speaking of the next show, it's in 2 weeks. Well, actually less than that now. And we'll talk about it next week at the Senior Activity and Multipurpose Center for High Energy in Hobart.
Well,
check out the socials for more details soon. Or listen to us next week.
So that's 3 shows in about a month and a half span, roughly, for them?
Yeah.
Not bad. Been busy.
Yep. And that was Rapid Fire, ARW.
Hi. Last show to talk about with 30 minutes in. It's going to be a great day. SCW.
SCW had their show this weekend, Shamrocks and Shenanigans. And seemed to have been some shenanigans. We'll start with High Voltage. Yes.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. We doing?
Oh, I thought you said hold on. I was like, uh-oh,
Why
what
did
do
I
you
say
got?
hold on? When did I say hold on?
I, Dirtle, am I right? At least being somewhat confused here, or am I
No,
just?
when he does this, that means you are right.
I didn't do
Like the-
this. I went,
Oh
you know, come
God,
on.
quarter. I'm
Okay.
reading.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you worry too much about your fucking fantasy football league and shit. Instead of paying attention to the podcast you're on.
It's March.
I know, that's how long ago you were fucking around.
God damn it! I was actually reviewing what we had. Thanks.
You're a review.
I know.
under review for sure.
Under review is for sure. But this past Saturday, we had our first High Voltage, which did have some matches that led towards the tournament to crown a new High Voltage champion, as the title was vacated when Dallas Calloway won the tag team titles with his partner Ace and moved up to the main roster. Jay Biv defeated Jay Vanity using and I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna laugh a little bit. Because using a Styles faceplant. The Styles Clash, Chris. It's called the Styles Clash.
Yeah.
Was it a different move?
No, it was definitely a Styles Clash.
Okay, cool.
If fucking Gorgeous George, Ric Flair, Harley Race didn't use it, he don't know what it is.
Fair enough. I mean, he's got the greats at least down, but Styles Clash, Chris. Styles Clash. I know you listen to the show. Styles Clash. We saw JR Lindsay back at SCW getting the win via submission over Luke Arrieta.
Yeah, it wasn't the retribution for Nubby I was expecting, but you know what? Fucking Lindsay got thrown around a little bit, so I'll take that as a win, but it was pretty cool. You guys were talking about it before we started the show. The ref vision in that matchup was kind of a pretty cool concept.
Yeah, there was and I honestly, we talked about that before the show started. I would love to see more companies doing this. A pair of recordable Ray-Ban glasses. They come in 4K. You had a different view of matches in there.
Yeah.
So if you want to increase the quality of your shows, highly recommend it. I saw some clips online because unfortunately we did not have anybody at SCW to record High Voltage this show. So that's the clips. I thought that was genius. It was a great little test run. I don't know if they've done it before. I figured that was a test run.
Well, WWE did it.
Yes, they did. Yes.
But because they had to do because their filming's live, obviously the big bulky box that they need to kind of send that shit it just didn't work out. But like I said, it is a cool concept, especially for highlight videos and shit like that. And to see how, Arrieta tried his damnedest to get out of the triangle choke, but yeah, he just couldn't do it. And honestly, that was the first time we saw Arrieta since WrestleTopia. I think he was months into training when he showed up at WrestleTopia, so you can see how far he's come along since then. So I'm glad that he was available. I'm glad he was able to come in, and I look forward to having him in the next few months here.
Absolutely. And as a submission jiu-jitsu guy, it was a tough triangle. It was a very deep triangle. Fantastic work from JR Lindsay. Unfortunately, as you said, the result you wanted didn't happen, but very, very well put together match. Now, having said that with the glasses, on talking about highlights and stuff like that, also means that all the wrestlers need to make sure their shit is pristine because you don't want to have a close-up of a screw-up like that. So keep working on your stuff, guys. As we go into the tournament to crown a new High Voltage champion, unfortunately, the Amazing Turtle Nubby was unable to wrestle. He put a huge teaser out that he was going to take all week to decide. And I think Friday night you said you made your decision, but no one was going to know before the show, if I remember correctly. Or were you just saying you were going to tell everyone at the show?
I hadn't made a decision until Saturday.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, you really took it down to the wire.
Oh, I did. Hell yeah.
And fantastic. In the end, it was Shane McClain versus Sean Danger getting a chance to get a victory to go towards the High Voltage title. He unfortunately did not prevail, but I'm sure he put up a good fight. Shane is a very strong, very large man.
Yeah, he got some offense in.
There we go. That's good. I like hearing that. Sean's getting some offense in this one. So Shane's a tough guy. So it was submission victory for Shane, and he now moves on to the finals. Now we're hitting next month for the high voltage title.
May. No,
May. Okay. So the next month is just regular matches for high voltage, and then the final for this will be in May.
Yeah. So next month we're just gonna have regular high voltage, get everyone ready for the main. The finals of the tournament that's going to happen in May, and that's going to be the main event on high voltage because Flat's not taking that from me. So
Love
he
it.
can fuck himself. But yeah, no. I'm glad Nubby Big Danger. I'm glad that he's getting his opportunities back at high voltage and shit. And obviously we want to see the Cowabunga Crew as a tag team, but until Nubby's 100% ready to come back, why not get Sean some time in the ring? So.
And he's got to do it on his own. I'm not going to be out there to.
Yeah, you can't help him.
That's
You
right.
gotta. Yeah. You're on the shelf. You're away.
Nubby went to go get milk.
Don't people usually not come back when they go do that?
I didn't come back out.
Nubby didn't come back.
Went in the ring like, I'm gonna go get you some milk, and never showed back up.
Very much, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
100%.
Typical father, Nubby. you go buy a pack of cigarettes. You don't smoke. I know.
Hey, I never said I was a great father either. So.
But kudos to Sean. Love to see some more of what's going to come out of him. I definitely want to see more of an offense from him. So cool.
I did say though that whoever the champion is by the time I get back, just to be ready because I'm going to come for you. And no exceptions. So if Sean somehow wins, well, he obviously didn't win this tournament, but if somehow maybe he gets a title shot down the line before I come back and he wins, he's number one target. I mean,
how many times have friends, fathers, sons, how many times have we seen that happen? They've wrestled. It happens.
Yeah.
It's, at least it should be a fair match down
Take
the middle.
notes, people. Whoever has that championship, Nubby's going to fucking come all over you.
Yep.
Ooh. Phrasing, Travis.
Nubby knew what he meant. I'm just clarifying for everybody.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I said come for everybody, but
I heard you. Somebody's,
but that doesn't sound. But that doesn't sound any better.
4 people. Nubby's coming 4 people. He's gonna come 4 people. Oh yeah.
Please don't. You guys seen that video online with that guy? He's like, I'm coming for you right now. He's like, why would you do that? Like, I don't wanna.
Your uncle's gonna come? I don't want anyone to come.
Yes. Yes. Those guys are actually.
Good thing I said that at the show where people don't really understand stuff.
It's okay. It's a good chance that this will be a clip on Jedi Talk. So,
are they clipping stuff now?
They always do.
They always do.
Oh.
They always do. Always like, oh look, there's Travis. He's saying stupid shit again. I'm like, it's so stupid. You're fucking clipping it and using it. Yeah, make it make sense.
Yeah, obviously you enjoy the content.
Yeah, I'm fucking wonderful.
Well, there was one more match for high voltage, and it was the other finalist. The other semifinal match to get the finalist in May's high voltage championship match. DJ Thrax got the pin over Trog to become the finalist. So
such a good fucking match.
And it sucks. I just was gonna say, can't wait to watch it. Oh wait,
damn, watch it. It was such a good fucking match, though. I mean, granted, Thrax is a dick, and I don't know which one of those guys end up hurting my buddy here, but yeah, no.
Well, we all know who did.
We know. For the story, I couldn't fucking tell you.
There's no story. We
there's
all know
no
what
spoon. Yeah, so it's I enjoy Thrax's work. He's I know Flat Top, when we do have our civil conversations, is definitely probably one of the next guys to make that step up into the main roster. And
awesome.
I can't fault him for it. I mean, that's what high voltage is all about, is getting guys to the next level and shit. And I can't be mad about it. I don't.
Could you just imagine say J.R. Lindsay beat me last month, and say
Okay.
he advanced. Say he advanced,
Mm.
and then he defeated Shane McLean or McLean, right? Whatever.
Mhm.
Defeated Shane, and then DJ Thrax
Beats Trog.
beats Trog.
Finger poke of doom kind of moment here, are you thinking?
Yeah, or either way, the title would go to the group. This is how dumb they are. They
Yeah,
had
I
a
mean,
chance.
to guarantee somebody, or at least, their leader winning the
Yeah.
title.
Yeah, but if you saw the stuff that happened post Wrestle League and everything, I think there's something going on with those guys.
Very true. Very true. So yeah, something doesn't seem right. And they seem very upset with them over what happened over there with Ace and the JR feud. So but at least he finally owned up to something. I mean, he finally made a deal and stuck to it. So but that was the end of High Voltage. Looking forward to May's show for that match for High Voltage. Of course, there's always going to be another show in April, guys. So don't think that there's nothing big coming up in April. It just won't be for the title yet. Maybe there's some warm-up matches for these guys. Maybe something.
They're definitely wrestling.
See, there you go.
They're definitely not getting fucking breaks.
No one gets
Especially
no one
Shane
gets
being a dick. Fuck that guy. Fucking can't stand it. He's another one of those brand new morons that want to point at me and say shit. Like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, who does that? What assholes?
Bunch of morons. Bunch of petty fucks.
Yeah.
And he did it with his fly down.
Maybe he was trying to send you another message.
Yeah, just flaunting his yippee-ki-yay all over the place.
I mean, I pointed to Travis, but I also said hi and told everybody.
Yeah, well, that's different. Fucking Shane's over there like, this is the guy I gotta fucking wrestle. This is the guy I gotta beat. I'm like, I fucking wrestle him, dude. I don't fucking care. Quit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you people do. Wrestle the match I book or fucking leave. I don't care.
Well, I mean, the last time I pointed at you, I at least gave you a heart. I was like, "Oh, I love you. Thanks, buddy."
You're an idiot too.
And then you said, "Fuck you," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
I had a roster of 20 plus fucking trainees and fucking up and comers and veterans and shit. I got people I haven't booked on High Voltage yet that want to fucking be on High Voltage and shit. Fucking leave, McLean. I don't care. You don't like who you fucking wrestle? Fucking leave. God, fucking whiner.
I mean, Turtle, it sounds like he was really looking forward to wrestling you. So I guess you gotta, when you come back, title or not, I think you know your first match.
There you go. There you go. Go Hans Gruber him.
Hans Gruber.
Mm.
The Groupsters. So, well, yeah, High Voltage. That was High Voltage. So we did have a full show after that. We had Shamrocks and Shenanigans, and we saw it start off with the Tag Team Championships on the line as Dallas Calloway and Ace beat the Brotherhood, but with some outside interference. And I'm sure Travis was smiling ear to ear on this one because Whiskey Bent and Hellbound decided that they didn't like what happened to them last month with the Brotherhood, and they came for revenge and interfered in this match to make sure the Brotherhood did not get the victory. My only thing wasn't Holiday like a Brotherhood member or something, or just partnered with some of these guys back when they just kind of both went their own paths? I mean, what's the history there with that?
What'd you say?
Max Holiday. Was he in the Brotherhood or just partners with some of these guys in the past? Like, what was the history with them before they went their own ways?
It was more of the past, I think. I mean,
I don't think he was a Brotherhood member.
No. Okay. Max teamed with Spade.
That's what I remember.
After, the POW and SCW war ended and they weren't happy with how everyone was kumbayaing, but they kumbaya'd anyway to take on the other kumbaya'ers. So,
wow.
The word, right? Yeah, whatever. I made it up. Fuck it.
Sure. We know where you're going.
Make it a shirt. Make it a shirt. Kumbaya.
Kumbaya-ers. Danger! You got your assignment.
Yeah.
So, I was curious. I remember that happening because I popped around SCW right after the wars were over, and I do remember seeing SCW guys taking on Spade and Holiday, who I believe at the time one of them was heavyweight champion, and it looked like they turned on each other. So I was just curious at that point with him being your best friend, if you could fill in that gap for me. So
Spade and Hardy's history.
yes.
I think they knew each other, didn't like each other, didn't wrestle with each other.
Okay.
They teamed like off and on, but not.
Yeah.
How they won the Power Heavyweight Championship from Scott Spade.
Yep.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Hunter gave Holiday one of the keys to the kingdom, and he cashed it in on Spade. Team champion. So that's their history.
That's their history. So that's probably why this is really exploding everywhere. Got it. Okay.
No, it's just a bunch of egos. That's all it is. Brotherhood don't like the fact that people are talking shit about them. Want to make a fucking example out of it, so they try to make an example out of Callaway and Ace, and my best friend, longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, just has to be a casualty of that fucking incident. And my best friend's not gonna fucking sit back and allow shit to fucking go down the way it did. What's annoying about all this is the fact that we have now seen Gallus, Callaway, and Ace win and defend the titles twice, and yet have not done it cleanly and without involvement or interference of anybody. And they want to sit there and they want to have their egotistical fucking, rants and shit, trying to put themselves over as the fucking greatest fucking tag team in SCW, and how, they're willing to challenge anyone, stand up to anyone. And they didn't win the fucking titles cleanly. They haven't defended them, cleanly in the last 2 defenses that they fucking did it.
Yeah.
You want to sit there and call yourself a fucking champion? No, you're not a fucking champion. Fuck no.
You have the belts, but you're right. That doesn't make you champions right now.
Oh, that's no different than Freiberg's fucking high voltage run or fucking Benny's Genesis run. No, it's fucking criminal. You guys got lucky. That's all it was. Luck.
Pure. Well, I mean, we're talking about Whiskey Bent and Hellbound, and you just mentioned Warren C. Freiberg, and that match then was next, and Whiskey Bent and Hellbound defeats Warren Freiberg with a mystery partner that was DJ Thrax, and he did it with a boot named Sue.
Yeah, and it's another stupid thing too. I made it a point to make sure that JRTC was not out there with each other during high voltage. They could have their manager, that was fine. But when Thrax wrestled, there was no Biv and Lindsay. When Lindsay wrestled, there was no Biv and Thrax. When Biv wrestled, there was no Thrax and Lindsay. But you go to the fucking main roster, and somehow fucking Flat Top, who pretty much gives in to fucking everybody, like a bottom bunk prisoner, and says, sure, Freiberg, you could have the entire fucking JLTC out there. Why the fuck? Stupid.
So
fucking stupid.
Really outnumbered and still got the victory.
Oh, yeah, it's my best friend. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, that's a 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. And I just love when Freiberg loses. I mean, it's just kind of a cool thing. I might not be the one doing it. Just love when he loses.
I do enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like a weird satisfaction because he just cries.
He blamed the JLTC for the loss.
Of course he did. It's not his fault at all.
He should blame Chris Miller for taking another booking.
Yeah, he wasn't even around, and that was supposed to be his tag team partner, or client, whatever the hell they want to call each other nowadays. Match 3 saw the Murder Juice, Michael Morris, beat Logan Steele after, once again, a masked mystery man interferes. I don't know what's going on. It seems a lot is centered around Logan, though, at this point, if I'm not incorrect. Like, we've seen this person, if it's one, interfere multiple times. But multiple times now have been with Logan. We've had, a Creed sighting match. We've had a Brotherhood sighting match. We don't even know, like, constantly. There seems to be somebody. Someone has a grudge, but they're not specifying, but I think we're starting to narrow it down.
How long has the masked character been around now?
January,
they started popping up.
When did you leave?
January was my last match.
Mm.
And I got attacked by those damn creepers.
That's right.
Different masked men, but dear God.
Damn.
So many shady fucking people.
Well, there goes that theory. Let me write that one down.
That doesn't.
Oh, I see what you were going at there.
Not.
I mean, I was at that show when he appeared.
But we didn't say your name.
Yeah, that's all true. But after this match happened, Steel and Spade then just decided to beat the hell out of Morris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
brutal. What a dick.
He's got moves. He's a very good performer. He's not the biggest physique to have a man of Logan's size and the experience of both him and Scott. And Scott's no small guy himself. They're just go back to their torture killer days. They like hurting people. That had to suck. Not even sugarcoat it. Had to suck. Wow. So, yeah, okay. Next match. It's kind of puts a smile on my face, but the ending really didn't. We saw DeCobra pin James Creed with the help of Sean Mulligan being the special referee. And if you all had watched the SCW channel, while Creed was going absolutely nuts in a video, Sean discovered he had the night off, and that's how we got to this predicament, because Flat Top just allowed more of that, the inmates running the asylum mentality kick in, and let Sean, now don't get me wrong, Sean has picked and choose. He's less of a inmate at this point, but he did get himself involved in this match and messed with Creed's head. DeCobra gets the victory. But would you say that Creed, unfortunately, even though he was crying about this, got the last laugh, as he literally beat the living hell out of Mulligan by throwing him down the stairs that led down the locker room? Those are long stairs. And then attacking him with a steel chair. Now, here's the part that got me. Flat Top is probably sitting at ringside. Did he go stop him? No. Did officials from SCW come out and stop him? Remember, Sean is not a competitor anymore. He is retired. It took the man's father, Papa Creed, to come in there and finally get tired of what his crybaby child has been doing to everybody and get him to stop hitting him with the chair. Now, I saw some pictures. I had to ask you guys. It looked like Papa Creed took out his own son, but that's not what happened. He just got him to stop. You guys can fill in some gaps there.
Well, he shoved him down.
Okay.
He did.
So, from the beginning, Creed is fucking just whining, complaining about fucking Mulligan.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Flat Top says, well, I'll just make him the special guest referee, because this way you know where he is at all times. And I'm not a Creed fan, but that was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Because there were fast counts against Creed, there were slow counts, or there were fast counts on Creed, there were slow counts on Cobra. It was definitely very biased. And the fact that Flat Top allowed that happen proves once again why he's a shitty fucking president. Yeah, honestly, Creed was snapping through the whole thing. Hell, he dropped an F-bomb. I heard it.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking just threw a fit.
So this time, though, it's confirmed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did that shit.
But it's okay for him.
Well, it's just
this
might have been the one. Yeah, no, you didn't get.
Did you get in trouble? No.
No.
Okay. So what's your problem?
Exactly. But this sounds like this was the one time that Creed was almost justified in being upset, because honestly, I need to understand Flat Top's thinking here. Out of all things, that's what you felt was the way to solve the problem?
Creed and Flat Top have this goofy fucking relationship where I don't, again, and everything that Flat Top has done has been a problem for Creed. I'm not a Creed guy. I'm not an advocate for Creed. Half the shit he does bugs the hell out of me. The way he fucking conducts himself is annoying as shit. But a lot of the losses he has could attribute to the fact that Flat Top is putting Mulligan into situations, and Mulligan is finding ways to input himself into Creed's life And Flat Top was just letting it happen month after month after month. Because if he doesn't know that this shit is happening consistently, he's a senile old man that needs to fucking just call it. And again, I'm not a fan of Creed, but what fucking happened in that match shouldn't have happened. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. Mulligan got what he deserved. Whatever. You fucked the dude over in the matchup, so you get hit with a chair and you tumble down some fucking stairs. You did it to yourself. You know, and the fact that Creed's dad had to come stop him, don't blame him. He's lucky he did, because Mulligan would have been fucked up. So
Murdered.
I'm not a fan of Creed, but I do think what was going, that everything against him is unwarranted, uncalled for, is bullshit, and I'm glad that Mulligan got what he was owed.
Yeah, it seems like he just snapped. I mean, you can only push someone so far, and we see it consistently. He is going down a darker path and not the traditional one of just being an a-hole. He's going down the one of losing his mind.
Oh yeah, he's snapping. He is snapping.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next month. God, all right. The SCW Genesis Championship was on the line. Eric Schultz pinned Silent Shane Eaton with a small package.
Such a good fucking match.
How about to say this? Eaton's been around a while. He's a good veteran and probably one of Schultz's tougher tests he's had so far.
It was like watching Ric Flair wrestle.
That'd be a treat for Chris.
It was really good. Me and Chris up between the figure four leg locks and the elbow drops and the strutting. It was very Ric Flair like.
Cannot wait to watch it then.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing I think when it comes to Schultz is because he gets to face a variety of competitors like a rising star like Walker, or a fucking veteran like Eaton. But yeah, I wouldn't say Eaton came close to picking up the victory and everything, but Schultz definitely he was hurting. He was definitely had some damage to that leg during that match. So hopefully he's okay. It looked like he was still limping around at the end of the day, but he looked like he's getting around a little bit better. But again, when you put the figure four leg lock as your finisher, you're gonna work the leg.
Yeah, you gotta soften it up to make sure it hurts even more. Yeah, he's coming up on a year too with that title. I think April is 1 year. So that was the big Benny Schultz 3. Was in April of last year, April 20th. So been a while since we've seen a continuous 1 year Genesis champion. Benny was close, but Benny also split some of this stuff. So next match was kind of a grudge match, I guess you would call it, as El Dorado has been begging to face Trog. And they finally made the match as El Dorado did pin Trog. Flat Top made the call after Tommy Gunn was luckily peered. What happened to Tommy? Did he get knocked out? Did he get splashed? He got splashed, didn't he? Yeah, he got destroyed. I guess I'm crying about it. Tommy Gunn, Flat Top made the call, giving the pin to El Dorado after Tommy Gunn was luckily peered, is the words on what was reported to me. I'm gonna guess that he got splashed.
He was squashed between Trog and El Dorado. So El Dorado was going for a splash in the corner, and Trog pulled him in. I love Chris, but that dude spends way too much time fucking shit talking Tommy that you get stuff like this.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I love the dude.
Same.
But I don't know what he means by peered. Who fucking knows? But yeah,
that's a lot of body to be down. So
and the fact that the one time Flat Top got off his stupid old ass to do something about anything, as he came in and was the referee to finish off this match. I mean, the fact that he actually had to take his shirt off to show that he's wearing a ref shirt, like that fucking matters.
He Supermaned it? Did he?
No. He did the 5 count for fucking El Dorado. It was.
Oh, okay.
Anything fucking Flat Top touches, I'm not a fan of, so it's hard to.
So this match really just kind of like brushed off for you then at that point, huh?
It was a good match. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Trog. I'm glad Eldorado's back and everything. They needed to finish this shit off and just be done with each other. And I'm hoping that's the case here following this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, you're a fucking professional wrestler who doubles as a referee, and you can't fucking get your ass up from being squashed between two fucking dudes. I mean, come on now. Like, fucking get your ass up, dude.
Hit the gym a little bit more there, buddy.
Fucking the time it took Flat Top to waddle his geriatric ass from that wall to the fucking ring and shit, you had plenty of time to get a fucking breather and a drink from the back to fucking get back in that ring and finish your fucking job.
True. Okay. I hope it's true that this is the end for Eldorado and Trog so they can kind of move on and do some more things. There's plenty of opportunities available that we could see. So congratulations, Eldorado. The SCW Championship, the Heavyweight Championship, was on the line as the current champion, Benny Vargas, keeps getting champions of the past. And this time, it was Brick McCarthy. And Benny did walk away retaining the title.
FKA Ian
FK.
Gager. FKA.
FK?
FKA, known as Ian Gager, fucking former SCW heavyweight champion who held the title for 365 days exactly.
Literally 1 year. Holy crap.
Yeah, back in 2018.
Dang, okay. So right before the pandemic pretty much started up, but
yeah, 2 years, but sure.
Yeah. But Benny Vargas still champ. So who's next at this point? You know?
I don't know, but Benny got got in this match.
Oh, Benny got fucked up in this match.
He got fucked up.
Benny got fucked up in this match.
The past few matches he's had, it seems like he has been on the walking away luckily with the title.
This was definitely pure luck.
The difference between this one and the last two is that he did this on his own.
Oh, okay.
And maybe it was dumb luck. He was able to hit his finisher in like a desperation moment. But yeah, I think this one he was beaten down worse than he was against Steel or Marche Rocket. I mean, fucking Brick is a brick shit house. That's for sure.
Quite literally, yeah. Well, it comes in the name, so.
Tossed him around like he was nothing.
Oh. And
there was just one chop that mattered in that whole match. And I heard it in the back. It sounded like it was in my ear.
Dang,
like he gave Marche a run for his money, I think, with just that one chop.
That okay. Well, I mean, I guess next month we'll see because they are back on April 25th at the Chavant Civic Center. So, looking forward to see if somebody has earned a title shot now or if a champion of the past still wants to come beat up Benny, because that seems to be the growing trend is the past champions wanting to see if Benny is worth having the title, I guess. So
there's still a few.
Still a few?
There's still a few former champions: Hunter Payne, Terry Allen,
Holiday,
Max Holiday, yes.
Max Holiday. I don't know.
Creed.
I don't know if Terry Holiday is going to be either one of them because I know they're more focused on beating each other up. But
yeah, I mean,
yeah, there's options.
Creed, maybe JPH somehow finds a way back.
Maybe
sent him away. I don't know.
Who's Blame? He went to Texas or some shit.
He's supposed to move to Florida after I sent him packing, but
maybe it was Florida. I don't know. I know it's South.
Yeah, I have not. I haven't seen anything on the guy since. It's I didn't know I was ending his career. I thought I was just ending his SCW career. So, if you're listening, Jordan,
he don't listen. Don't
see where that. Let's see where you're at. No, he doesn't do anything. But that was everything for Shamrock Shenanigans. Seemed like it was a really great show. And said April 25th, SCW will be back at the Chavant Civic Center for untitled show so far, unless you know the title.
Maybe
I
it's
know.
Hangover. I think it might be Hangover.
You might be right because I guess got a
Maybe Hangover.
notification. I got a notification that was coming up on my like 2 years ago thing. So
I'm trying to convince SCW because obviously they love the idea of Shamrocks and Shenanigans for March. I'm trying to convince them to make next March's pay-per-view March Madness
oh
because that was the name of the pay-per-view before was Shamrock and Shenanigans. And the only reason I want to do that is because the first SCW uh, show was March Madness in 2017. So
oh
next
come on.
March will be the 10-year anniversary for SCW, and how cool would it be for them to bring back the name of the first show they ever ran as Southland Championship Wrestling? So
I love it actually.
right,
So
that's the hopes. Okay, so next week we won't have any results because POW is the only shows happening this weekend. But Rocket Pro Wrestling will be covering, and obviously we're gonna have Will back on next week. Emerge has a show, ARW has a show, Brew City Wrestling has a show, Dreamwave has a show, Frontline Pro Wrestling has a show, and Zero One has a show. So there's 7 shows next month or next week that we'll cover match cards and notes and shit for, but no results. So
I don't want to see that shit ever again, Apex. Never.
what do you do? Do you show his penis?
No, something worse.
please go look at our chat right now.
Or what?
Go look at the chat.
Is there a chat in here?
No, on our Facebook chat.
Is it a penis?
Oh, thank God.
Well, he is a
I mean,
penis.
he is one.
Yeah, well, that's a thing. Okay.
Well, he's never letting that get lived down. I have saved this.
Interesting.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Final
Okay.
freaking thought, freaking thinking. Sounds like you guys have something you both want to talk about, so we're just going to focus on that. Because I do have information that I pulled up on this incident, but go ahead and talk about it. And then I'm going to share with you what I found.
Yes, please do. But I'll start. I woke up Sunday to a very interesting video that was circulating around all the indie wrestling in this area of apparently a wrestler at the Berwyn Eagles Club being stabbed by a fan, and then the crowd and locker room that was left over beating the hell out of him. But the guy walked out. I'm confused about that part. And then being reported that there was no stabbing. So I'm confused. So Turtle, what else do you have on this one? Because I'm trying to get a straight story here, and it sounds like Travis has some more details for us after we continue to go over this. But that is my freaking thought. What the hell?
I mean, I pretty much the same thing. You hear there's a stabbing, but then when we watched the footage after, it didn't look like there was enough time for a knife to pop out in the melee that was going on. And when you saw him walking away, you didn't see any wound, but it could have been in a lower area, but we don't know. But either way, I mean, still, dude fucked around and found out. Regardless, you don't do shit like that. And from what I understand, I don't know if it's part of the what Travis has, but so dude got mad because the pricing was too high for him on merch.
Okay.
And he got an attitude with his name is Cruel, right?
I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah.
Okay.
Krule. Yeah. I'm gonna go cool, yeah.
And he's a big dude. Let's not this is a very large man. The thing was, I think that happened. I've heard 3 instances. There's multiple interactions. I don't know if what you're talking about happened before the show, because I heard there was a before the show interaction.
Yeah.
That happened before the show.
Then something happened ringside because the dude was sitting front row.
Yeah.
So more interaction. And then the final interaction that led to the alleged stabbing happened at his merch table at the end of the show.
Yeah.
What?
That pretty much sums up the timeline.
I'm just completely lost on this one.
I mean, dude threw a tantrum. It sounds like he was a piece of shit anyway. It sounds typical, there's always that one fan. And we have seen at our shows one or maybe two idiots that want to run their mouth, think they're tough and everything. And this guy thought he was tough and he could have been under the influence at that point, but see, that's still no excuse, especially if you've been to enough shows to know better. I mean, you're a fucking adult. Well, deathmatch fans are not all that bright anyways. I mean, I'm not a big fan of deathmatch wrestling, but that's that's all you people. I'm not gonna knock it. I don't call it wrestling though. That's
not
just
our
me.
thing.
Seems like the fans are a little bit more rowdier.
I can see that.
Well, that's an understatement at that point.
Yeah.
They talk more shit than anybody online. They all do think they're tough. I've seen it.
What, the
firsthand.
fans?
Yeah.
Means like Santino, who's going out there challenging fucking Michaels to fucking fight because of fucking fake Superman.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Did you watch his video?
Yeah, I turned
If
it
I
off
was,
after
if
2
I was a
seconds.
wrestler, I would fight you. Fuck you, dude, idiot.
He's stupid. All I know is this dude fucked around. He found out. Although for supposed stabbing, there was less panic and there was more like punching, but didn't seem all that,
No, like I told you, most of someone should, if there was an actual stabbing, because as I said, this is still alleged, because we're seeing multiple conflicting reports. I feel like somebody just wanted to report something, get a story out there as quickly as they could, and be the one to say that they reported it. But some people would freak out and run. But the reaction that I saw of one guy with a knife, if this is the case, or whatever he stabbed him with, versus like 20 people, that's how I picture those things to happen. Not everybody fleeing. Like, don't get me wrong, you don't want to get stabbed, but also at the same time, there's enough of you guys there to subdue somebody enough time for the police officers to handle the situation from there on and make sure no one else gets hurt. I didn't see any of that there, so that's where I'm gonna keep saying this is alleged. I know Cole, Cule, yeah, he did say he's fine. I don't know what that means, but he's fine.
And like supposedly there was confirmation on his end that he was stabbed, but again, I want to hear it from him.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, stabbed or not, this fan was still a piece of shit for doing what he did.
Yeah. There's no condoning at all.
No. It's just the way it was handled was just a little weird for me when it came to the stabbing part of it.
I'm surprised no one hit him with a chair. Like, this was a death match. I just figured someone would grab something.
Is it possible he was jabbed with a key?
Could have.
Keep in mind, this dude was stabbed in the back and no hospital fucking visit. He was taken care of at the thing. So it's like, so it's not like it was a long enough blade to cause any internal damage.
Slash, maybe? I mean,
let me
classified?
Yeah, let me read the information I have here.
Yeah, what you got?
I tried to just kind of pull some shit. Yeah, I had some time at work today. So, RPW is a mega event at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Cruel was facing Schlack in the last man standing match. After the show, while at the merch table, a fan confronted and tackled him. Multiple eyewitnesses accounts say the attacker pulled a knife during the tackle and stabbed Cruel in the abdomen. Situation escalated instantly. Wrestlers and people nearby jumped the attacker, beat him down, stopped the threat. The attacker was forced out of the building. The same fan was acting aggressive earlier in the night, argued with the merch table about prices, got in Cruel's face during his entrance, continued escalating throughout the event. Cruel confirmed he's fine. He didn't even realize he's been stabbed at first. He was treated on site, did not require any hospitalization. Some people agree with the details. Some eyewitnesses claim it was a legit stabbing. Others think that it was over-exaggerated and misreported. As of now, there's no fully confirmed official report clarifying anything like an arrest or a police statement. A fan legitimately tagged Cruel after the show. There is strong evidence a knife may have been involved, but details vary. The locker room stepped in immediately and neutralized the situation. Cruel is okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
There's still no confirmed police report or arrest. As of now, there has not been a widely confirmed arrest or any charges or official police statement released publicly. It's unusual given how serious the allegations sounded, but it's one of the biggest reasons details are still murky. Earlier reports leaning hard into fan stabbing. More recent chatter from people around the show suggests there was absolutely no altercation. The fan did rush tackle Cruel, but the severity of the weapon is still in debate. They think it's possibly there was a blade involved, but not clearly seen. The injury happened during the chaos, so they can't really confirm if there really was a stabbing. Cruel has continued to indicate that he's fine. There was no serious injury. There was no hospital stay, no surgery, no major recovery time given. So the depths of severity and everything, that's what makes it skeptical. There's no definitive video evidence of the stabbing. The fan did confront the fan and physically attack Cruel. The locker room did intervene. Situation was a shoot, not part of a storyline. So yeah. So basically, what we kind of talked about was everyone's saying there was a stabbing. They just don't know what he was stabbed with and how badly he was stabbed.
I also heard needle was something.
I saw that too.
I saw that report. I also saw that some people feel this was not exactly a shoot, that it was, or at least it was a shoot between two rival deathmatch companies or something like that use the same space. There's so many different reports. Hopefully this comes to light soon, but it's just, what the hell are we doing? Like, it's wrestling, guys. I'm at a loss for words because it makes me wonder. I mean, thank God people like me when I'm in the ring, as far as I know, but you never know.
They don't dislike you enough to want to beat your ass like that.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but maybe I'm not doing my job enough too. Maybe do I want them to stab me if I'm a heel? Like, if I want to make you that mad, right? Like, you want to do it, but not do it.
Have you heard of a guy called Lou Nixon?
I've seen that name pop up a lot lately.
So I'm going to share with you guys a video because apparently he was there. He got involved. He put out a YouTube video about it.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm going to watch it. You guys can watch it, and you can determine if it's clickbait or there's any truth in what he says. And then hopefully there is, and we get our answer. But yeah, if you're a fan, don't go stabbing people. You fuckos.
Yeah, that's the final freaking thoughts for that.
And if you don't like the prices of something, don't
buy.
Bother.
Yeah,
don't buy it.
Buy the shit.
I didn't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all like to make money on our merch, but I didn't think it was a requirement to buy something.
Oh, no.
I mean, I like to think it sometimes, if you like me.
But yeah, fans, come on, do better.
Yeah, be better. Better people.
But we all know deathmatch fans are not really the greatest people.
They're not normal wrestling
fans.
They're
dog shit. I fucking hate those people. Anyways. All right, cool. Anything else wrestling related?
Nah.
Congratulations, Sid Vicious. WWE Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Everyone's all pissed about that.
Just because the time, maybe.
No, because apparently he's going in as a legacy induction, not a regular induction.
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious? I didn't see that. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if it really matters too much more. I think he's still gonna get like the speech segment and all that shit.
Nah, the ones in the legacy don't get the segment.
They could change it. I'm just saying they could change it.
But then they might as well not. I mean, unless that's what they're calling the ones who passed away, or they're the legacy. I guess it works.
Let's find out. Let's see. Legacy.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Because I feel like there should be some kind of speech, but then again, who's going to speak for him? He wasn't very well liked, anyways. Did he have family that are willing to come and accept an award for him?
Yeah, that's another good question. I mean, apparently, and then we got Rodman as a celebrity, which I think you sort of both like, oh, I thought he was already in. Like, had no idea. Went and argued with people. Oh, but he wasn't a WWE. Well, in my opinion, and it doesn't have to hold well. WWE bought WCW. Anything WCW is considered WWE. While he never
Yeah.
stepped in a WWE
There's-
ring,
There's people in the Hall of Fame that weren't in WWE.
it's that AEW argument crowd because they think AJ is still gonna go over to AEW or something like that. And
Oh,
they
let's
don't,
see.
they
Let
don't
me,
get
let me
it.
see here.
He was part of the Monday Night Wars. That is why it matters.
Exactly. NWO member. Somebody said he was supposed to do something else before that happened, and something switched or whatever. There was supposed to be a different pathway for him to do it because I guess when AEW is it this week they're in Chicago or whatever or coming up, they're supposed to do he's supposed to be there. So, but they're in one of the houses he built, the United Center. It's kind of where he belongs.
Stupid.
Here in
Idiots.
Detroit. Here in Detroit. Thanks, Rodden, for 3 more titles after the first 3. What you got?
Who's in Toy Choice? Legacy wing of the WWE Hall of Fame is dedicated to honoring wrestlers from various eras of wrestling history. This wing includes inductees such as Luna Vachon, Bruiser Brody, others who have made significant contributions to the sport. The Legacy wing was introduced in 2016 on WWE to recognize wrestlers who have impacted the company over the years. So it sounds like it's just fucking a Hall of Fame induction. So not too sure why it might be different, but who knows? Maybe it is like one of those posthumous, whatever bullshit. So far, AJ Styles, Stephanie McMahon, Demolition, Dennis Rodman, Psycho Sid, and Bad News Brown are all being inducted. So
Speaking of Stephanie, I saw a video. I'm gonna let you guys answer this one too because it was a great thread. If you woke up tomorrow as Triple H, what's the first thing you'd do?
I probably have sex with Stephanie McMahon.
The people are naming things, and somebody just put a picture of Stephanie and said the only correct answer. I'm like,
No.
yes, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna say the same thing. So, but yeah, I thought that was funny. But it's interesting that she's getting inducted in there. I'm super ecstatic for AJ. I said he's the greatest in all time for me when I grew up. So
Who inducts him?
Kurt got to come back maybe. No, it can't be Joe because he's an AEW contract.
That doesn't matter.
Who? Oh, Hulk Hogan's gone. Trixie? Do you think they bring Trixie back for this?
Well, The Undertaker's inducting Stephanie McMahon.
Makes sense. Okay.
AJ, Demolition, Dennis Rodman, Sid, and Bad News Brown. None of them have inductees. I mean, I don't know.
I think it would have been Hogan inducting Rodman.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Now they
It'll
have Nash.
Or
no,
Eric Bischoff.
it would either. My guess would be either Eric Bischoff or maybe
Yeah.
even Karl Malone.
You would have Carl Malone,
Why
who's
not?
the
They
WCW
wrestled
side.
each other.
Yeah, he's the WCW side / the rivalry of the Jazz
plus-
and the Bulls.
Yeah.
Or DDP, because he was
DDP could do it.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, AJ Styles. I mean, the thing is, like, he had his core group of people, like Christopher Daniels, Kazarian, and Samoa Joe. I don't
Good
know.
brothers?
I mean, could be them. I don't know if Jeff Jarrett's still in AEW, but it could be him too.
Finn Balor.
Could be Balor.
Mm-hmm. Because Finn took over. No, he took over for Finn.
You
When
go
Finn
over
came
Finn,
to the Bullet. Did you guys also see that one message of Cody saying the Bullet Club was like legendary, but they didn't start printing money until he joined it, and people were like, "The Bullet Club is printing money." I go, "No, you're not understanding what he's saying. Like they were huge, yes, but their merchandising increased significantly when he did the United States version of the Bullet Club and kind of added another layer to it. So I think it's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta put yourself over.
Yeah.
So last year they had individuals, groups, immortal moments, and legacies. This year they got individuals, groups, celebrity, and legacy. So maybe they're still missing an immortal moment.
We got weeks still left, right? Yeah, we still got what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
Yeah, it's April 17th, so we got time.
Plenty of time. I mean, we've seen them upkick the nominees, like the entries, like over the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay,
Yeah.
love it. Well, that's all I had tonight.
Awesome. Guys, make sure you are subscribed to the Freakin Studios YouTube channel where you can watch the video version of our podcast. If you want to listen to the audio, you can still do so over on Apple, Spotify, wherever you pick up the audio podcast. Feel free to do so. Just subscribe and hit the notification bell. Wherever you listen or watch, give us a rating, give us a review, give us a thumbs up and everything. It does help out the algorithms. And then obviously follow us on social media. Facebook and Instagram are the best places to follow us. So that's all I got.
Well, all right. I believe we can.
Ring the bell in this episode.
Perfect. As always, I'm Travis Singh.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle. Shall you later.
And I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
And thank you for listening to episode Just Freak Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.